Not a bad campsite. Okay, time to eat. Tell you a little bit about my setup for overlanding. This is a 2019 Jeep JLU Rubicon. I've done a few modifications on it. As far as modifications go, I've got a worn winch, 10,000 pound synthetic line winch. All the suspension parts are Terraflex, including Terraflex diff covers. It's got rock slide engineering, rock sliders and steps. They are mainly for my wife, but they are really nice to help get you in and out. In the front, Gaia GPS app on a 10-inch iPad. That's what I use for all my navigation. It's a great resource. Okay, the absolute best modification I've made on this Jeep is to replace the rear seats with this Goose Gear plate system. It's got tons of storage. I can put my clothes in here, my cameras, my everything. It works really well. I've also got a FF Power 614 watt hour battery pack, solar generator, whatever they're called, and that drives my refrigerator and my fan that I use at night. It's more than adequate. I've never had it run down. I know it will power my refrigerator for at least 2 days. The reason I bought this FF Power is because it's the only unit that was greater than 500 watt hours and would fit in this compartment. So that's the main focus on why I purchased it. And I really like it. It's worked out real well. Battery pack hardwired into my aux switches. The switch number 1, which is a 40 amp circuit, and also my fan is wired into it. In the back here, I've got a net, an attic net that I made myself. All it is a $10 Amazon rear net for a pickup truck, and I attached it to the roof here. I use that for to store my clothes at night and to carry my towel and my pillow. Okay, in the back of the Jeep, this is where I store my refrigerator. It's all strapped down with bungee cords. My food box and my kitchen box are strapped down with cable or with ratchet strap, so they don't go anywhere. This is my portable toilet. It's just a 5-gallon bucket with a toilet lid on it. I've only used this one time. That was in the maze. In the maze and Canyonlands, you're required to have a portable toilet. This set power refrigerator is perfect for one person. I'm able to put all my drinks in here, plenty of drinks, plenty of water, cheese, beer, of course, and it's more than adequate for one person. I really like it. I've had it for a couple of years and it's worked flawlessly. One other addition I made is mounting this USB fan that I bought from Amazon for about 35 bucks, and it's wired into my battery pack. It's just a USB fan. It works really well. And the fan, along with the mesh bug nets that go over the windows, keeps you pretty comfortable at night. They were $15 on Amazon. They work really well. You can have your windows down, get a little cross ventilation, and keep the bugs out. That is an absolute necessity. One other thing I've done to make it more comfortable and big enough for me to sleep back here is I took this is all this is a cutting board I got off Amazon for $15. Drill some holes on it, put some paracord on it. That extends the sleeping platform by about 6 inches. From the door to the back seat here with the back seat or the front seat pushed forward, I've got about 6'2", so it's more than enough for me. Okay, another modification that I really like are these side stasher bags. There's one on each side. I bought them from www.amazinglife.com, and they are really nice. They've got a lot of room. And the one on the passenger side, I've got my drone stored and some food in the top compartment. On the one on the driver's side, I've got my jacket and raincoat stored. And in the bottom compartment, I've got my GoPro cameras. Okay, this is my sleeping system. Starts out with a deep sleeping mat, real comfortable. And finally, to complete my sleep system, I've got a Teton Sport 0 degree sleeping bag and a really nice memory foam pillow. Having a good pillow is a secret to getting a good night's sleep camping. Also in the back here, I've got two range bags, pistol range bags that I use to store miscellaneous tools and things that I need. All my tools are in this rear compartment here, my recovery tools and all my wrenches and sockets and all that stuff. Works out real well. Bolted to the roll bar, I have this platform that I made that I attach my traction boards to, and then I've got bungees on it that allow me to attach my tripod and my green elephant pole, awning poles, my table, miscellaneous stuff. One other thing that I bring with me is a Garmin inReach Mini. It's a satellite communicator. It allows me to send text messages to my wife so she knows where I am, that I'm all right. And if worse comes to worse, there's an SOS button. Modification that I made that's very big improvement was changing the steering box from an aluminum steering box to the steel steering box. Made a huge difference in how this thing handles. The 3-inch suspension lift and 35-inch tires, I can go just about any place that I want to go. You have to realize that I'm 1,500 miles from home when I'm out here, and I cannot afford to break something, so I'm pretty careful. I'll try to put a list of all my modifications and things that I use and things that I've found that work for me in the description. Our first campfire of the trip.